Right now on KPIX 5, streaming CBSN Bay Area. Outrage in the East Bay after hundreds of animals seized at an illegal cockfighting ring.
Good evening, I'm Elizabeth Cook.
I'm Alan Martin. At least 600 birds were discovered at the property in a rural area of Dublin.
KPIX 5's Juliette Goodrich is live outside the Santa Rita jail with that story. Juliette?
Yes, this was a large-scale operation. Some of the participants there have been questioned and released, but now investigators are looking into who is the ringleader of this fight. This is just some of what deputies confiscated during the raid of an organized cockfighting ring, along with 600 birds and 200 incubating eggs, many of them kept in small pens. On top of animal cruelty charges.
So looking at illegal gambling, could have money laundering, you could go in a whole variety of directions with this case.
More than 50 people gathered inside an outbuilding on the rural property along Dublin Canyon Road. When officers arrived, dozens of them ran into the wooded area.
We did find some deceased birds at the location, and we saw birds there that have already been involved in some of the fights that had significant injuries. What they end up doing is they put these metal blades like talons on the feet of the birds, and they also inject them with hormones and other drugs, and then they have these fights.
The birds have been seized by the sheriff's department. They say they see this kind of illegal animal cruelty all too often.
So the birds that are used in cockfighting, they live in tiny cages. They're isolated from all other birds, the rooster specifically.
Christine Morrissey is with Harvest Home Animal Sanctuary and has offered to take the birds in.
They get to free roam, they get to be a part of a flock of chickens, and most importantly, they're treated with respect and not used and abused for illegal gambling purposes.
Deputies detained many people who admitted to coming to the area for cockfighting, but the sheriff's department is still looking for the organizers.
We've been concerned about it during this pandemic, more to do with domesticated pets, but seeing this reminds us that we need to continue to not lose focus on animal cruelty issues.
And detectives have launched a full investigation into this animal cruelty case. They're asking anyone with information to come forward immediately. In Dublin, Juliette Goodrich, KPIX 5.